All right, so in this first Aerogarden is a couple tomatoes, one of which has gotten way out of hand. That, my friends, is a white tomasol that has started putting on flowers. I didn't get it outside in time, and look at it now. It's pretty big, and I'm just going to leave it in here. Also in here behind it is a pink jazz, and then in the back right corner there is a what is that, a tigerella. And then on the front white corner here is a small tomato plant that I did not label, so I have no clue what it is. It's not looking too well anyways, but if I can find somebody to take it off my hands, I will. Otherwise, I will be hanging on to that too, because I just can't let plants go. Can't throw them away. But yeah, looks like I'm gonna be growing a full-size tomato plant in the house here. My thought is that I need to go ahead and just top this plant now, right there, and hope for the best. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how that works. Alrighty, in this garden I have 2 orange hat tomatoes. They've been in here for quite some time and they look like it. I'm going to be pulling those soon. They're not really producing like they were in the beginning, and that's okay. I've had them a while. I'm actually going to try and root them so that I can move some outside. The ones that I did in the previous video didn't work. Truthfully, I let them dry out. Whoopsie! Wasn't paying attention and I let them dry out. In the center there is a Beta Luxe tomato, which is a determinate variety. It is not a dwarf, but I've had it in here so long and it started flowering. I think maybe it thinks it's a dwarf. I don't know, but it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna let it make some tomatoes and see what happens. Over here is that oh so crazy mini bell. Oh, I have a tomato up there, see it? I don't even know how. This light hasn't blown out yet. This thing has been on for literally months and not been shut off once. And the light has been on. The pump works, the light works. I can't believe it. But anyways, this plant is still going. And it's still pumping out fruit. But plenty of it. I took a couple cuttings and moved them outside and they did great. They were my first ones. I've already started picking fruit off of them. So the mini bell, the great little tomato. Skin's a little tough, but it's a good tasting tomato. And it grows really fast. I think I'm gonna leave these in here. Well, there's only the one. It looks like there's multiple plants. There's not, it's just one big giant, supposed to be miniature plant. And I mean, this thing is out of control. It's all back up in there. It's growing through my grates. Even down here. I mean, this thing is everywhere. It's a trooper though. It's been producing, like I said, constantly. and good little fruits. I got the seeds, I believe, from Baker Creek. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone and just let it keep ripping. Down here in this unit, I have, let's see, 3 tomatoes going. What do I have here? I believe this might be a white tomaso. That in the back is a lemon drop. And this one up here on the front right is a bush Goliath. I definitely wanted to leave the bush Goliath in here to see how it does. It's a determinate variety, but my containers aren't ready to move any of these out. So for the time being, they are all growing in this Farm XL, and they all look really good. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. We're going to just see how long this rides out. Also getting some of that good light. I got some stuff that I potted up to move outside. So I got a green grape, cherry tomato right there. And this one over here is, I don't know. I didn't write it down. So I don't know what that is, but I got tomato plants. Lots and lots of tomato plants. And then I got a new unit, y'all. Another bounty. I was putting my little pepper seedlings up here, but I moved them so we can do the video right quick. I just started these seeds, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago. Today's date is May 31st. Let's see. Right here I have black Hungarian pepper. I have sparkler petunias in this one. In here I have sunrise sauce. I'm starting a tomato. Oh, look. It's got that fuzz. Right here I have Benny Kadima watermelon I'm going to try. I got the Tam jalapeno here. Right here, some more sparkler petunias. Over here, I have a Blacktail Mountain watermelon. Right here, I have the Mini Love watermelon. And right here, I have the Golden Midget watermelon. I'm gonna try to grow, all of those are, you know, smaller bush type watermelons. So I'm gonna try to grow one in my system in the kitchen. I just started getting it set up. And then the others I will grow outside. In this sprout unit, I am starting some more seeds for outdoors. Let's see what I got here. I'm pretty sure these 3 in the front are different types of calendulas. In the second row, starting from the right, I got a Mexican sunflower. In the middle, I have a Mexican sunflower. And then I have a black-eyed Susan right here. Here should be gold coin sunflowers. All 3 of these should be gold coin sunflowers in that middle row. And then the row behind it, we got a gold coin sunflower, and then 2 teddy bear sunflowers. And then that last row are all teddy bear sunflowers. So I'm starting all those to go outside. Then over here is that same Fertical tomato from this past winter. It's been producing. I've probably, since the last time I showed you the tomato that I got. I've probably harvested maybe 3 off of it. I don't know what made it start producing, aside from, maybe the temperature, the heat or something. I don't know. But it's producing now, so I'm keeping it. And I've been taking cuttings because I want to try to get some plants going outside. But right now I got 2 tomatoes on it. So there's the one right there. And then there's another one down here. And these are fun. These are just little, I don't know, maybe 3-ounce, 4-ounce tomatoes. These aren't big ones by any means. They taste good. They're nice and firm. They're beautiful. They're like red with some orange striping. And they ripen in no time flat. I mean, you know how normally, at least for me, it seems like tomatoes take forever to ripen. Not these. At least not in these Aerogarden system. I have one ripening in another system here, and I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, I'm glad I wound up hanging on to this plant. I was threatening to throw it away so many times, and then I didn't, and it finally paid off. So it's really fun to have so many tomatoes growing in a house. All right, down here in this unit, I have my 2 Kohlrabis. They look great. This one is ready to harvest. It's the purple Vienna. These are the purple Vienna. I got the free seeds from Baker Creek, and it says once it's 3 inches in diameter, it's time to harvest. And we are at about 3.25 inches. So it's definitely time to harvest, and I will be doing that. I just gotta look up what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to peel it, but I'm not entirely sure. And then I know I saw that Gary from the Rustic Garden, he likes to eat his raw. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna cut it up in sticks and give it a go. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. I did actually try the leaves. They weren't bad. If you don't have anything else leafy green growing, I don't see why you... I would go ahead and eat those just like I would any cabbage leaf or something. So you don't just have to eat the bulb if you don't want. But yeah, these did good. And then I figure once I pull this out, this other one will grow a little bit faster. But they are emptying the 2 of these in this unit are emptying out this one. Well, not emptying it, but to the point where the add water lights come on every other day. I have to refill this. So, and I haven't been doing nutrients every other day. I've only been doing nutrients like once a week, because this thing is killing me in the nutrients. So, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the growth, so it seems to be okay doing that. But keep that in mind if you plan on growing kohlrabi. They are water suckers, man. And 2-in-1 unit, once they get about this size, like I said, at least in these 6-pod units, I'm refilling this every other day. Then over here in this unit, I have a couple bell peppers. I don't know what kinds these are because I didn't label them. And this one is a red bell from seeds that I saved earlier this year. I got a pot of pino coming in. I'm super excited about that. And then this is a stock plant. Obviously that did not go right because that's not how stock is supposed to look. But that's okay. I'm letting it do its thing anyway, and I smelled it. It's got that musky scent, so at least that's there. But I wish it would have worked out. I really wanted to move that out and have it in the yard, but oh well. I'll just be happy with what I got. So yeah, a couple peppers and a stock plant. And then over in this unit, more peppers. Let's see. Move this guy for a second. All right, back here, here's another jalapeno. Right here is a paprika. I didn't label this one in the back here. That one doesn't have a label. This one is a poblano. This one is a candy cane pepper. That back there. Up here, another poblano. And right here, another red bell pepper from the seeds that I saved. These are all looking great. I'm going to start moving these to my styrofoam cups so that I can move them outside into my green stalk. And this unit is some more cuttings that I took from that Fertical. And I really wanted to show you this because this thing is just insane. Look at this. I'm gonna cut this. This is all one big piece. I'm gonna cut this off. But I wanted you guys to see how long this thing is. Starts there, goes down, lines up, comes around, down to here. It's crazy. And right now I have getting some of that light, some basil cuttings that I'm going to take outside and put in the garden. Just like the other one, this one is producing tomatoes. I have one up here. And I have two that are starting up there. But they're just now starting. So they'll be in soon enough. And then I have that beauty back there. Isn't that nice? Getting excited. So yeah, from cuttings from the other plant that I showed you guys not too long ago. And like I said, out of nowhere they started becoming productive. It must be the heat. The heat was what I was missing before, I'm guessing, because I'm not doing anything else different. So yeah. Moving on over here. Let's take this guy down. I have not been paying attention. I don't know what this is. This is, I want to say this is some kind of basil. And then I got another pepper here that I didn't label. Boo-hoo. I got, these are two, pretty sure those are cardinal basils. That might be a lime basil. And then these two are cardinal basils. And then this is a Space Master cucumber for going outside. It's a bush variety. All of this will be going outside eventually. So that does it, you guys. That's what's going on in my Aerogardens. And I'm going to be continuing to start plants for putting outside in the garden. And I kind of want to do some lettuces since it's getting too warm to do them outside. But we'll see. If I were to do that, I guess I would go ahead and dedicate one whole unit to it. But you know, I'm just dying to get more and more stuff to put outside, so we'll see what I wind up doing. But that's what's been growing on for the past month. I'll come back in another month and tell you guys how things have changed, what's going on. Happy growing, you all.